Let me ask you something. Have you ever been the quiet one in the room? The one people don't take seriously? The one they think is not doing much? Yeah. And deep inside, it hurts because you're tired, burnt out, trying to survive classes, deadlines, exams, pressure, while everyone else looks confident and loud. But here's the truth most students don't realize. Calm people are the most dangerous people in the long run. Not aggressive, not noisy, not flashy, just calm. Today, I'll show you 8 calm habits that silently scare people who underestimate you. These habits don't need motivation, they don't need talent, they just need consistency. And once you build them, people stop doubting you without you saying a word. Let's begin. Habit 1. You don't rush mornings. Morning calm. Most students wake up already stressed, phone in hand, notifications, panic. You don't. You wake up slower. You sit for a minute. You breathe. This scares people because rushed minds make careless decisions. Calm mornings build control. Science says cortisol, stress hormone, spikes in the morning. If you rush, you spike it more. If you slow down, you train your nervous system to stay steady. Quick action right now. Tomorrow morning, don't touch your phone for the first 10 minutes. Just sit, stretch, drink water. That's it. You just won your first mental battle of the day. And when others arrive chaotic, you arrive grounded. Habit 2. You move slowly but with intention. Have you noticed something about confident people? They don't rush their movements. They walk slower. They speak slower. They pause before answering. This isn't laziness. This is self-regulation. Psychology calls this low reactivity. It signals dominance and self-trust. When you don't rush, your brain thinks clearer. You make fewer mistakes. People listen more. Simple practice. Today, slow down one thing. Walking to class, opening your laptop, answering a question. Just one. You'll feel awkward at first. That's normal. But others will feel something else. Presence. Habit 3. You don't explain yourself too much. This one changes everything. People who are insecure over-explain. They justify. They defend. Calm people don't. They say less and mean more. When you constantly explain yourself, your brain sends a message, I need approval. When you stop, you project quiet confidence. Real-life example. Someone questions your choice of major. Instead of a long speech, you say, yeah, I've thought it through, and stop. Silence is powerful. Let it work. Action step. Next time you're challenged, cut your response in half. Say less, stand firm. Habit 4. You work quietly when others complain. Afternoon focus. This is where people underestimate you the most. Others complain, this syllabus is too much, this exam is unfair, I'm so tired. You feel it too, but you don't broadcast it. You sit, you do the work, even when motivation is gone. That's discipline. Neuroscience shows motivation comes after action, not before it. Calm people understand this. They don't wait to feel ready. They start tired. Quick system. When you don't feel like studying, set a 15-minute timer. Tell yourself, I can quit after. Most times, you won't. And while others talk about stress, you quietly build results. That scares them later. Habit 5. You control your emotional reactions. This is a big one. Someone criticizes you, mocks you, underestimates you. Old you wanted to react, argue, prove. New you stays calm. Why? Because emotional control is power. Studies show people who pause before reacting make better long-term decisions and experience less burnout. Pause rule. When triggered, don't respond immediately. Take 3 deep breaths. That's it. That pause protects your energy. And nothing confuses insecure people more than someone they can't emotionally control.
Habit 6, you protect your evenings. Evening reset. Most students destroy their nights. Endless scrolling, random YouTube, no rest. You don't. You have a shutdown routine, even if it's simple. Dim lights, no phone 30 minutes before bed. Same sleep time. Sleep isn't laziness, it's strategy. Poor sleep kills focus, memory, and motivation. Good sleep builds quiet confidence. Tonight's action, choose one rule. Phone away at 11 or lights off earlier. Just one. Tomorrow's version of you will thank you. Habit 8, you don't compare yourself constantly. Mindset shift. Comparison drains students silently. Other people's grades, other people's confidence, other people's lives. Calm people zoom in. They measure against yesterday's self, not someone else's highlight reel. Psychology calls this internal validation. It builds long-term confidence. Simple reframe. Instead of asking, am I better than them, ask, am I slightly better than last week? That question builds peace, and peace builds power. Habit 8. You trust time and stay consistent. This is the habit that scares people the most. You're not rushing success. You're not panicking. You trust time. You show up daily, even on bad days, especially on bad days. Most people quit early. Calm people outlast them. Consistency rewires the brain. Each repetition builds identity. You don't try to improve. You become someone who improves. And one day, people look at you and say, wow, when did that happen? Quietly, slowly, calmly. Emotional pause. If no one has told you this yet, let me say it. You're not behind. You're just building silently, and that's okay. Conclusion, final motivation, and CTA. Being calm doesn't mean being weak. It means being unshakable. These 8 habits won't change you overnight, but they will change your direction, and direction matters more than speed. If this video made you feel understood, if it helped you breathe a little easier, like the video. It helps more students find this message. Subscribe if you want calm discipline, focus, and real growth content. And share this with someone who's quietly struggling. Remember, stay calm, stay consistent, and let your results speak. I'll see you in the next one.